There's barely any snow on it. They can't have gotten far. Looks like that guard was right.
Seven hells! Where'd they come from? Form up! Hunt them down! Bastard! Others take me!
Long Lake isn't far now. The sled tracks continue towards the lake, but some of them broke off toward that hut. What are they gathering out here for?
In the name of Lord Roos of the House Bolton, Lord of Winterfell and Warden of the North, I sentence you to death. You again, Ryder. Following me, are you?
Another traitor, is it?
Aye. North's full of traitors, just got to look hard enough. Got an issue with that, do you?
Not while I need your lord's support.
Smart. If you want to keep that shithole that beggar father of yours calls a home.
Who are you? I'm with House Tyre. I'm here for the weapons you stole.
Tyre? Who the shit is Tyre?
Doesn't matter. Hand over the weapons. The real Night's Watch needs them. The dead march beyond the wall, and before them is an army of over 100,000 wildling warriors. You must have seen them too. Some have already scaled the wall and are setting fire to the gift.
Think you need to keep from the Isle. Nothing about no army is coming from the wall.
And I ain't never heard of no walking corpses, neither.
I know what I saw. Whatever your cause is, the Watch needs these weapons more than you.
Love to help. But the people of the North need 'em more. Night's Watch got a comfy castle to... Damn war took everything from 'em. Homes, cattle, husbands, sons. Least they deserves a weapon to defend themselves with. What good's a Night's Watch if there's no one left to watch over?
No, those weapons were pledged to the Watch.
Gods, we gotta lug all this back.
I'm just surprised you remembered the way to Long Lake.
Shut up! Or I drown you in it.
Both of you shut your mouth and put your backs into it, you blubbering fools. So, you found your weapons, did you?
All accounted for. I should continue to Winterfell.
You two! What are you standing around for? Get those weapons to the Watch! There's more than bandits to worry about on the roads these days. I'll ride with you, some other way. Come on. It's a long way to Winterfell. See what I have to deal with? Of course, the job will whip him into shape soon enough. The North does that to a man. House Umber knows that better than anyone. Except perhaps the Night's Watch.
Thank you again.
I wish you luck on your mission. Won't be easy convincing Lord Bolton to pledge support for the war. A man like that's more likely to skin you than listen to you. And the further south you go, the less anyone will care. You'll speak of honor, duty, the ancient oaths. Those words mean little when the threat's a world away. Try telling some lordling in the Reach there's an army of the dead marching on the wall. They'll laugh. Say it's just a tale to frighten children. They'd rather close their eyes than dream of whores, silver, and wine. But I lost my appetite when I saw all those wildlings in the gift. They must be on the run from something. This is as far as we'll go. That's Winterfell down there. Watch the roads. Gods alone know who's got a handful of iron and eyes on your purse. You wouldn't be the first stranger gone missing these days.
Haven't seen your face here before.
What is it?
You look like the helpful sort. Please come with me. My grandson, Edric, he's not well.
This the boy?
Aye. He's burning up. We've no food, no medicine. He won't last.
Won't the townsfolk look after their own?
Not here. The headman only gives food and medicine to them as work the land. Rationing, he calls it. He says there ain't enough to go around, yet he's always got his tacklees. The boy's all I have left. Find us something to mend his ailing.
You the headman here? Word is your people are starving.
Nonsense. We're just rationing what little we got. There's only so much to go around.
A boy's dying of fever. He dies, it's on you.
Look, stranger, I ain't heartless. We take care of our own. You think that boy's the only sick one here? We have rules. Harsh? Yes. But they'll see us through winter.
Fine. I'll see to it myself. You don't work the fields?
No need. My husband's got an ox. Does most of the heavy work in the fields.
And your rations, where do they come from?
Don't rightly know. My husband handles such things.
What do you know about the town's rations?
Rations? I'd be careful who you ask. Best youngest got himself in trouble over it just last night. Came running out of that barn, bawling his eyes out, he did. Said the headman gave him an earful about some drawing.
Not much of a lead, but the only one I've got.
They're hanging more and more boys every day. I like it.
Smells of sweat and old cheese. It's the boy's drawing. Looks like a map of the town. One of the buildings is circled. Do you recognize this place?
Let's see. Looks like the barn on the edge of town. What do you want with it?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
Nothing for you there. Owner's been dead a long time. Been using it to store hay, but all our livestock's been taken.
Do you recognize this place?
Oh, aye. I've been there. Empty barn at the edge of the fields down south. Don't bother. They got the place locked up tighter than a scepter's legs.
Do you know of a way in? The boy's life depends.
You look an all right sort, I suppose. Just don't go tell on the head man about this now, you hear? I know where he keeps the key. I take it and sneak in there some nights when the cold gets too much.
Where is it?
Burnt out ruin cross the hanging tree. Door's blocked though. Got to get in all smart like.
This drawing yours?
No, never seen it. I don't want to get in trouble like Byrne did. Besides, Byrne says he didn't even draw it anyways. Just traced it from some map the Edmund dropped.
Door's blocked, as he said. Must be some other way in. Collapsed roof might be worth a look. Just need to get up high enough. Half of it's burnt away. Nothing here but ash. There's the key. Now to see what the headman wants with these barns.
That's all you got. You take me for a fool.
Please, is this all we have? Have mercy!
Your mercy's at the end of this blade. I'll cut off that lion tongue and sell your daughters to the nearest brothel.
Not today, outlaw.
Sounds like you're confused about how this goes. I'll show you.
Thank you, traveller. There's not much I can give you, but...
Is this the way to Winterfell?
Just down the road, up the hill. Can't miss it. Tell me if there's more you wish to discuss.
You know my father?
Aye. Fought beside him at the Ruby Ford. Beast of a man. You've grown into his image. Name's Donal. Your father's a good man, loyal. The North needs his like now more than ever. Straight to the point. Just like your father. Good. I need someone I can trust. The Boltons are a plague, and they have eyes everywhere. I have a friend in Winterfell who's been gathering information. He's got a man waiting at the ruins by the North Gates. Tell him I sent you. Retrieve his message and bring it back to me.
A ruin near the North Gates, right under the Boltons' noses. Empty. Unless false floorboards. Clever.
You! Easy now. It's not what it looks like.
Step aside. I'll take only what I need to save the boy.
Look around you. How long do you think this'll last if word of it gets out? People need strength to work the land. The Boltons want the taxes. Hell's the buggering bandits want taxes. I don't ration what we have, the harvest withers, and we all starve. You think I like seeing my own folks suffer? It's the hardest bloody thing. But it's better than seeing them all dead.
You're right. The town must come first. Have you heard of Renan's Rest?
Renan's Rest? You're not related to Lord Tyre?
My father. Our lands are one bad harvest away from joining yours. Someday, Father may have to make the same choice you did.
Aye. We do what we must, stranger. Ain't...
May the old gods what...
Where's the food? The medicine?
The headman was right. There's not
enough. Not enough to save a starving child. Oh, Edric. What will we do?
Where do you think you're going?
I'm here to speak to Lord Bolton. Business of the Watch.
Lord Bolton ain't interested in a war. Piss off back where you came from.
It's for your own good. He don't take kindly to conmen. You know how many sods have come round here wanting to speak to Lord Bolton since we took over from the Starks?
You wouldn't be the first of them to get flayed and put up as a warning.
Run along. I can't sell to you.
And why's that?
Things have been tough round here lately. Can barely get my hands on meat to sell even to the highborn. Common folk are left with nothing but turnips to fill their pots. Say, you're not from round here, are you?
Speak plainly. What do you want?
Used to get some help from a few lads who'd sneak into the Lorne's forests. Poachers, aye, but they kept folk fed. Should be at the woods to the east. Find out what's keeping them, and I'll make it worth your while.
You there, stranger! Aldous wants to speak to you at the tavern.
Aldous. He's the big guy over there.
So, what's a well-armed stranger doing in Winterfell?
Who's asking?
Aldous. Was a farmer till the Ironborn came. Now I'm here, and everyone's uncle, so they say. You come from Northways. No Ironborn that way, too far from the sea. Round here, pillaging's as good as any other job. When the Starks said brow sweat, they meant field toil, woodworking, and blacksmithing. Now, the Ironborn have left their iron price here.
I need an audience with Lord Bolton. There are important matters to discuss.
Well, then it's good you came to me. There's a gang that's been robbing some homesteaders blind. Even taking their wives and kids. Lord Bolton don't got men to spare, but that's his taxpayers they're rounding up. Nick back some of their loot, and you'll have your audience by sundown.
Where are they?
There's this kid, called Henley. Decent enough lad. Ran into this gang on the road and lost his horse. Could have lost his life too. Now he works as a stable hand to Lord Bolton. He'll tell you where to find him.
Oh, don't think I've...
I'm here on business. Aldous said you know about some...
The Dancing Fools! Seen the camp with my own eyes and live to tell.
Where is this camp of theirs?
I'll mark it on your map. Talk to me again if you need Winterfell too.
Thank you. Damn it. Donald's man, dead. Looks like he didn't go easy.
All right, you maggot!
Help! Please! They're after my cart!
Trust you have the Lord's cut.
The Lord wants too much. Ain't nothing left in these villages but dry gults and melted snow. Tell the bastard if he wants his cut, he'll have to wait till next harvest. Hold on. What's that? Across the bridge!
Have mercy. They made me drag this cart here. Take what you want. Least I can do.
This is from old Kerwin's stead down the road. Right. Anything to keep that mad bastard happy a bit longer. I don't fancy being flayed.
What's that? Sounds like some noble prick's feast.
It's where Ramsay Bolton takes your skin off with a knife, lackwit.
Quite the camp. But I've only got 2 hands. Best start with the farmer's valuables.
These are the Lord's colours, in case you've forgotten. Brothers, take me! Me arm! You bastard!
Rus was lying.
Please, you're here to save us. Oh, there's a key on the desk there. Oh, they kept it closed for when the nights grow cold. Be good.
It ain't just us here. Please, find the others.
Aye. You hide and keep quiet.
Oi, where'd you get that sword? Brothers, take me! Me arm! Oh, be careful, stranger. My friend killed braver folk than you! Nasty! Cut the little shit in half! Brothers, take me! Me arm!
There'll be others. Get your people out of here.
Out? Us? Aye. Come on, lads.
Too many blades for my liking. Best tread lightly.
Brothers, take me! Me arm! Brothers, take me! Me arm! You'll pay for that, you bastard! You'll pay for that, you bastard! Seven bugger in hells!
How'd you get past the guards?
We take more than hands round here for thieving.
Take me! Me arm! My lord has more men! Brothers, take me! Me arm!
There's something here. Those tents would be my guess.
your neck for a bunch of shit-covered farmers? Think they'd do the same for you?
Empty. Nothing but a few grit and nothing. Must be keeping their spoils somewhere else.
Yourself an assassin, yeah? Pay for that, you bastard! Pay for that! May the old girls be good! Have to try harder than that to get past the door. Cut the little shit in half! You pay for that, you bastard! Be careful, Straight. My friend here will brave and punk with you! Pay for that, you bastard!
There. That building's where I'd keep it. Mostly coppers, but there's some gold in here. Enough for those families to last till the next harvest.
You think you can march into my camp, cut down my men, and take my hard-earned coin?
Do? Aldous can send someone to get the rest.
trust you have the Lord's cut.
The Lord wants too much. Ain't nothing left in these villages but dry goats and melted snow. Tell the bastard. Hold on! What's that? Across the bridge!
Well, well, if it isn't our good-hearted guest.
My lord, I come seeking an audience with your father, Lord Roose Bolton. I am here on behalf of the Night's Watch, and of my father, Sir Marek of Renan's Rest.
A nobody from up north requesting an audience with my father, eh? That sounded a lot more like a demand now, didn't it? Demanding an audience right after butchering loyal Bolton men. It would be funnier if a common bandit weren't bringing me such a large bag of valuables. The punishment for theft is losing a hand. Assaulting a lord's tax collector is far more serious. And from what I'm told, you mince them so finely, we could make pies from them. Most lords would have had you executed for murder by now.
The man standing next to you told me this was the surest way to earn the attention of your father.
That much was obvious enough. But the good sir and I have already had a word about that. He'll think twice before going behind my back, like a good boy. But that leaves you. If I remember my table manners, it's polite to knock on the front door, not murder a few families. You've left me no alternative. I could hang you, but it's tradition to spend a night in the dungeons. Think about what you've done wrong. Bring whatever this thing is with us. I wonder if it's a screamer or a blubbering idiot. Go fetch Reek when you're done. I've found a little friend for him to play with.
Another one of your pet projects, son. I should think one would be more than enough. Let us show this stranger some hospitality. You had something important enough to kill people for. What was it?
Business of the Night's Watch, and the last wishes of my father, Sir Marek. Someone at the tavern told me he would get me an audience with your lordship in exchange for a favor.
Just as well you didn't kill this guest. Hurting a member of the Watch would have even more houses in the north poised against us. I'm sure they were acting in self-defense. Release the bastard at once.
My thanks, my lord, for your mercy.
Don't be so sure. Your gambit brought you to me, though it nearly cost you your life. What news from Renan's Rest?
My father asked me to present this to the king.
Curious that your father thinks so highly of you. Most bastards couldn't dream of an opportunity like this. Regardless, I don't see the harm with indulging, Sir Marek. The North is in shambles. I need my men here. You, however, might be just the one I need.
Father, you cannot mean to...
Lord Tallheart is massing armsmen on his borders. He sent a knight with some men to settle the situation. They have not returned for weeks. Find out what the delay is, and I'll see about your father's writ.
Who is it I'm looking for?
The knight is named Emil. A cousin or such of Lord Karstark, I'm told. 20 men, in case he'd have to enforce his lord's peace.
What do you suppose Lord Tallheart is planning?
Torrens Square was attacked by the Ironborn not long ago. We have, of course, taken it back. But Lord Tallheart is still dealing with the consequences of his negligence. That might require a rallying of banners, but not to the extent my scouts have reported. There are many men in the north who, much like your father, were exceptionally loyal to House Stark. Some of them might get ideas in their heads, if left unattended. I think you would agree that it is best for us to attend to them. Of the North.
I will leave at once.
Ramsay was bleeding us dry, demanding tithe and using those bandits to... I'm ashamed of what I've done, but